I know it! How to not make friends 101. Yikes! We are back with Classroom of the Elite. Today we are heading into episode 4. I feel like last episode was definitely a wild card, but I'm living for the new Kei and Ayanokoji dynamic duo. Weren't the group names planets? Okay. Oh wow, that sounds so much simpler after hearing that explanation. I'm wondering if we're gonna see someone who's rebelling from Class C and then join this, I guess, group, or start forming kind of their own alliances away from Class C's influence. Oh, so we're gonna have like a sports festival episode. Okay, so I guess Class B and C must be the other team. She doesn't seem threatening at all to me, just because now we kind of know she's sort of a softie. I would love to see Ayanokoji in a more physical type of event, and I'm glad we're kind of seeing that, because we've been seeing a lot of his stratagems, and it would be nice to see it in play in a more sports-related event. 10 points doesn't sound that bad though. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Well, I wonder if there's rules to prohibit any sort of sabotage and things like that. Because I feel like Class C, there's no way they're going to be playing fair. I feel like now that Ayanokoji is comfortable on some level with Horikita, I can kind of sense her aggravation with him in the sense of before he almost had this laid back attitude, almost like a let's all get along. But now that he's revealed his true personality, at least in front of her, he's kind of like almost like a constant tinge of sarcasm with everything he says. I don't think that's smart to have one person take all the voluntary events themselves. I agree with that. So you're kind of aiming for maximum points in voluntary events, but also more strategically in the regular events. Bruh. I thought only the top people in the event would get bonus points. If you're not athletic normally, what makes them think that going the combo route would reduce their chances of getting the bonus points? I don't know. I feel like this argument's a little bit...
I don't know. It seems a little bit like it doesn't make sense here.
Agreed. I kind of agree with her. Right? Only the top 3 get it. Interesting. Okay, but I want to hear her out. What's her reasoning and what is she thinking? Okay, so how do we achieve that? Okay, that kind of works. So you share all the points as a group. Even though Kei is standing in opposition, I think this is more helpful for the whole class. Because there's no way everyone agreed with Horikita's idea, but I doubt anyone's gonna be vocal about it other than Kei. And in a way here, you finally see Kei's leadership, because I know they keep teasing it, she's leader of the girls, but this is the first time we're actually seeing it in practice. Yikes! This is not how you convince someone. This is getting so personal.
平等に投票で解決するべきだと。ではまず、堀北さんの案に賛成の人。次に、軽井沢さんの複合案。
Seems like a lot of students abstain too.
俺は全部の競技に出るぜ。須藤殿は気が。
I love the enthusiasm, but I feel like no matter how good you are, if you compete in everything, you're gonna get tired. He probably told her to oppose the idea.
俺のすることの意味をいちいち気にしてたら、キリがないぞ。
It's kind of interesting to see Ayanokoji flip that switch so fast. If you don't know him, or at least his real personality, he's very much that socially awkward, quiet guy in the background that's just going along with the flow. And then the minute he has your weak point or he has an idea or a focus, he's just kind of like,
do as I say and don't ask any questions.
My guess here is that he had her kind of have that opposing idea to see where everyone is, maybe?
クラスに上がれるだけのクラスにはしてもいい。どんだけ上から目線なのよ。今言葉で言ってもお前は信じない。だから信じさせるための予防。
A process-oriented type of guy.
最では D クラスから裏切り者が出る。
Interesting. I feel like Kushida might be the traitor here.
82.4 だ俺。
I've never seen a machine like that. Is it like an adjustable digital weight or something?
男子の平均ってどのくらいだ？
Oh, he's gonna aim for exactly average, isn't he?
数値は 60.6。Ayanokoji君力あるんだね。平均はもっと下じゃないかな。
Oh, I bet Ayanokoji's gonna make a mental note to maybe ask someone else about the average score.
で記録は残さないようにね。
I wonder if Ayanokoji's gonna actually try. Here's my guess.
Everyone is going to have their assigned roles, but something unexpected is going to come up. Ayanokoji's probably going to have to, compete in their place.
So we might see Ayanokoji in more of a spotlight, which I'm kind of excited for.
堀北さん、さっきから早すぎる。あなたが遅いからよ。早い方のリズムに合わせるのは当たり前。
Her attitude is like, how to not make friends 101.
お前、もう少し譲歩することを覚えた方がいいと思うぞ。
私はベストタイムを出すために妥協を許せないだけ。
I understand that she wants to win, but at the same time, telling someone who is already struggling to catch up to you and match your pace in a team competition that, hey, you're too slow, you'll have to match my faster pace, that just doesn't make sense. I feel like a slightly more compromising attitude would go a really long way.
と一回走ってみろ。
どうして？
Is he gonna give her a taste of
パートナーとして
her own medicine here? I mean, are we surprised?
お前と俺ともう一人で白組の偵察に出る。
Kushida?
シダだ。試験。地球グループの裏切り者はあいつだ。
I know it! I'll be honest, I don't really know how or why she's the traitor yet. I only guessed that she was a traitor because 1,
She gets a lot of screen time.
2, her motives and the reason why she's in Class D are a little bit unclear. And I feel like she doesn't have a clear, real allegiance with anyone in the class yet. So that's why I thought that she's most likely to be the traitor. But now I'm wondering if they're going to reveal her reasoning for that. Or if this is a case where she's being coerced in some way. I love how it always ends on the most tense scenes. And then you have this upbeat music playing in the background like... Alright, I feel like we're always ending on an interesting cliffhanger with the series. Let me know in the comments if you were surprised that Kushida was the traitor. And if you want to see episode 5 next.